Well, I've got one knocking on there, and it's been there for some time, knocking away. And I definitely dropped a flatty earlier on, so I'm just taking my time, not rushing this sort of stuff at the moment. There might be finicky biters at the moment, and yeah, so I don't want to go and lose another one basically. So I'm going to wait to see what happens. So there's a few twitches here and there. There's plenty of boats off down the Solent. Obviously it is a bank holiday weekend, it's Saturday today, and you just got to be mindful of that when you're out here. Just keep an eye out and see what happens. But we'll just see that knocked again. Right, just going to reel this in, see if there's any weight to it. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, now this don't feel like a dogfish, that's for sure. I've got my drag set. Hello, it's a nice place. This is a nice place. Right, I'm not going to bully this. The tide's picking up a bit. Now, I'll tell you what, it's a lovely place. Got my net out for once in my life. Oh yes. Happy days. Oh, that is a lovely place, that is. I'll give you a show in a minute. All right, let's get this net out of the way. Look at that bad boy. Hey, there's my hand. There's the place. Look at that, beauty. And it's taking it right down. Let's get it unhooked and give you a bit of a show. So there we go. Look at that. Lovely place. Beautiful. Over the moon with that, to be fair. Boat's rocking. And look at that. Look at the mouths on them. The eyes. Look at the eyes. They sit down on that sand. The old eyes perking up, looking around like that. And boom. And it just shows you that if you cast up tide, let it trot round, it's that instinct that they want to go for it, sort of thing. They don't want to miss the opportunity. A bit like us, really, isn't it? A bit like us. Anyway, I'll keep in that one. That's a nice plate size, that one. Anyway, let's put it away. Just checking the rods. Well, folks, we've moved. We've come to the turbot and spotted ray mark. Get a few blondes as well. And it is flat calm. We're last of the ebb, which is great. So slack tide, you tend to pick up more rays on the slacker tide as just before the turn. And hopefully it'll pan out. And I've got mackerel and squid as the main bait. Mackerel mainly for the turbot, really. That's what I'll put the mackerel on for. But the squid will definitely pick up the rays, that's for sure. And I've put a ragworm and squid on a spoon, just flicked up tide, chucked it out of the way of the boat, and let's see what happens. So I got my first inquiry. Half looked like a dogfish though. Half looked like a dogfish bite. Here we go. Nothing big. Never cease to fail, do they? The old doggers. There we go. Let's get him away. There's a T-bar. Tear him off straight away. Got a reasonable fish on, to be fair. Got the drag set. And the rod is bent over. Now, I've got a feeling this might be a ray. And it is a ray. Very nice too. All right, let's get the net out. And it's bagged. Hey, here we go. So I'll just get unhooked and we'll give you a show. And there we go. Lovely little ray. Beautiful things, aren't they? Absolute beautiful things. And I've got it, hopefully I've got it caught on the water with camera. So hopefully we might even see some underwater footage. Now that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Eh? Anyway, I want to get it back, fight another day. I'm over the moon. There we go, they're here. Well, we've had another little move again. It just wasn't really happening on the bank for the old turbot and rays and whatever, so last ditch, I've sort of going for the bream now, sort of thing. So I've come back to a mark on the way home, and there's a few boats here, and I've had a couple of nibbly bits on the old bream bites, but nothing as such. But it's a beam on wind, and it's all over the place. It's a nightmare. But we're gonna keep fishing. I can't get the boat back onto later on, so we'll just keep fishing. I just had an absolute cracking bite. Now, I don't know if this is going to be on or not, but it absolutely shot. There, it's on. This is a decent fish on a size 1 hook, actually, 20-pound line. So I'm guessing it's a smooth hound. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, it's got to be a smooth hound. But the rod absolutely shot over. Lucky I got my drag set. Yeah, it's definitely a smoothie. Am I going to be able to land this? I do not know, because I've got light gear on, so I hope I do. I'm not going to bully it. I'm just going to put gentle pressure on and see where we go. But my gut feeling is, Jesus, when that smooth hound sees the surface, it's going to go mad. I'll tell you what, I reckon this is a decent smoothie. It's not letting me gain at all. It really ain't. I don't want to bully it. I've got my clutch set. I'm going to gain a bit. Fish is going to gain a bit. I think I'll get the net ready before it gets to the surface, because I think it's going to go bloody mad when it sees it. So we'll get myself all ready. You see this rod, look. Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Love this. Excuse me, coughing. Right, I can see the leader. Well, I did see the leader. Right, let's get that leader around the reel. Yeah, that's a decent smoothie. Oh my God. Come on. Yeah, we're in. We got it. Let's do it. Let's do its thing. God. Yeah, that's not a bad size, that. Not a bad size. Right, let's get him out of the net. get him all sorted. So there we go. Ooh. There we go, a lovely smooth hound. Not a bad size, really not. But yeah, like Kit, absolutely slammed over. And yeah, good fun, good fight. And let's get it back to sea another day. And I'll take this all day long, especially off the shore.